Good afternoon, I'm Daphne Papadopoulou, and this is the main news in Greece on Monday. Greek Foreign Minister George Gerapetritis will participate in an urgent virtual meeting of the EU Foreign Ministers' Council on Monday at 5 p.m. local time, according to the Foreign Ministry. The meeting will focus on the ongoing war in Ukraine and review developments in the Middle East and Gaza. The meeting comes after US President Donald Trump said he will meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin next Friday in Alaska to discuss ending Moscow's all-out war in Ukraine. Now, the government has given university administrations until the end of the month to comply with the new campus security law, warning there will be no extensions and strict monitoring of enforcement. The new law was introduced to handle crimes by students or outsiders that disrupt university operations or involve violence against members of the academic community. Universities with existing plans must update them by the end of the year to record and prioritize needs in infrastructure, electronic systems and staffing. The legislation introduces new disciplinary councils at the university level, replacing the previous school-by-school model, which the ministry said allowed delays and obstruction in disciplinary cases. Students facing charges for violent acts on campus may face immediate suspension if the prosecutors impose restrictive conditions. Rectors must issue suspension orders within 10 days of such rulings, resulting in loss of access rights, benefits and participation in academic activities. Vandalism or damage to equipment will require full compensation to the institution. The law also imposes sanctions on university administrators who fail to carry out their security oversight duties, ranging from written reprimands to fines equal to 6 months' salary, suspension without pay for up to a year, or permanent dismissal. The Education Ministry has formed a task force led by Minister Sofia Zaharaki to oversee implementation and prevent the law from remaining on paper, as has happened with past security measures. And Greece is providing assistance to Albania with the dispatch of 2 firefighting aircraft to extinguish a wildfire that has broken out in the municipality of Finik in the country's south. The planes took off from an airbase in Corfu to the affected area, according to the Civil Protection Ministry today. The deployment followed a direct request from the Albanian Ministry of National Defense to Greece's Coordination Center for Operation and Crisis Management, which responds to emergencies. And the government wants to help passenger shippers make their aging fleet greener by providing some €1 billion in grants and loans. Under a plan being prepared by Deputy Prime Minister Kostis Hatzidakis and Maritime Affairs Minister Vasilis Kikilias, €300 million will be granted to shipping firms from the European Union's Modernisation Fund and another €700 million provided in the form of low-interest loans by the European Investment Bank. The firms chosen to receive the fundings are also expected to pitch in with their own funds and perhaps find other private investors. And Greece's National Weather Service, Meteo, has forecasting a new heat wave and strong winds for the first half of this week, with temperatures climbing to 41 degrees on the mainland. Temperatures will be 2 to 3 degrees lower on the islands. Meteo warned that the searing heat and high winds are also increasing the risk of wildfires across the country. The high temperatures are expected to persist until Wednesday. And that's all for today. Tune in again tomorrow for Greece's first English language news bulletin, and have a good afternoon.